Hi, today I'm going to show you how I make creamy rose hot chocolate using a rose from the garden. To get started, we'll need a few ingredients. You'll need 1¼ cup of your choice of milk. I'm using whole milk, but you can use any milk you'd like. 1½ tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1½ tablespoons of rose simple syrup, and ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract. You'll also need a pinch of unrefined salt. I'm using kosher salt, and 1 tablespoon of dried rose petals. Plus, it helps to have a few extra dried rose petals for garnishing. Now, as far as where you get these dried rose petals, I use rose petals from my garden because I know they haven't been treated with chemicals or pesticides, and that's really important to me since I'm going to be drinking this hot chocolate soon. But if you don't have that available, you can also use dried organic roses that you purchase from online or at the store. My roses came from, or my rose, I just had one, came from my climbing David Austin rose, the David Austin Claire rose. It was the only one on the plant, so I felt like it was meant to be. But I put the rose on a baking sheet and then popped it whole in the oven on 170 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. You'll know the petals are dry when they are papery and crisp, which is what you want for your hot chocolate. Add the milk and rose petals into a saucepan and gently warm over medium-low heat just until hot. In a separate bowl, I mix the 1½ tablespoons of rose simple syrup, 1½ tablespoons of cocoa powder that I had already measured out, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. Then we'll mix everything together until we form a smooth paste. You'll want to use a strainer to remove the dried rose petals from your milk. All that's left to do is to add the milk into your favorite mug. And then we'll take the rose chocolate paste that we made and go ahead and mix it into the milk. Doesn't that look delicious? It smells really, really good. So we'll get all of that chocolatey, rosy paste into the milk. Don't want to let any of it go to waste. And then gently stir. And you can see it's developing this light brown, rosy color. And because I used 2% milk, which has, I used whole milk, and it has a high fat content, so that helps me get those bubbles that I have. But you could also use a milk frother if you want to have more foam on the top of your milk. And this is the final result. Creamy rose hot chocolate made with fresh dried David Austin Claire variety rose. Straight from my garden to my cup. Thanks for watching.